All right, everyone calm down. Everyone, we're here. We're back. The boys are back. We're here. Welcome to another episode of the fucking Staten Island Massive Podcast. You know we're talking about it. It's loud about nothing. With your boy. It's me. It's your boy, okay? That fucking straight thotty, BuBatti, the fucking Mensa genius himself, fucking coming at you scientifically, bro. Fuck calculators, I use my noggin, bro. It's me, Sebastian Canelli, Bass Money, Sebastian. Where we at? Okay? Okay, everyone chill out. I know. I'm here. Don't worry. And of course, we got him. Of course, he made his bed. He's looking good. Barely could see the sty under his eye from partying so hard anymore, you know? The cutie. The cutie's here. All right, let's give it up for Robbie boy. Robbie, say what's up.
Hey, what's up? That was a nice intro.
Thanks, Robbie. I told you before the episode. What'd I tell you?
You tell me so much.
You know what?
Tell me.
Why can't you read my mind, bro? I literally always want to say exactly what I want, and then you go, I don't know. I said this episode, I'm going to be nice to you.
Oh, yeah. That's what you said.
I'm
going to try not to make fun of you as much.
I said, I'm going to try not to make fun of you as much. And then I come in with this beautiful intro.
That was nice.
Saying you look good. I'm saying you look nice. I said you made your bed. Dude got a haircut.
I did get a haircut.
He got a haircut. No mask. He went in the fucking place. It was ripping other people's masks off.
No,
okay, but we won't talk about it. No, we won't talk about that. He got closer just to show you he's stylish, right? Dude went to the eye doctor like a fucking adult, bro.
Yeah. I did. I went to the eye doctor.
Went to the eye doctor.
Checked myself out. I got a COVID test, a rapid COVID test this weekend.
He got a COVID test.
Yeah.
I mean, if he didn't have gonorrhea, the dude would be a catch. You know what I'm saying, bro? If he didn't have fucking deep ass gonorrhea, you know, the dude would be a catch.
I didn't get a gonorrhea test.
Bro, the doctors tried to give him antibiotics, but they just came biotics, bro. He got fucking destroyed, bro. It only made the gonorrhea stronger. Yo, I heard that you could actually get gonorrhea from making out with Robbie. Is that true, Robbie?
No, what? I've never been diagnosed with gonorrhea. I don't even know what
I just want to
it's
point
about.
Out.
I don't know what.
I just want to point out, I literally, within the same breath, said, I'm not going to make fun of you
today. And I talk about going to get a COVID test, and you're like, yeah, gonorrhea. You say I'm going to the hair spot, ripping people's masks off. That didn't really last long.
This is why I need to say it before the episode.
Yeah. Somebody was telling me, my friend was telling me about TikTok, and she was like, oh, a really popular hairstyle right now is for dudes to go get perms and like this 90s whole thing. She was telling me that. She's like, oh, you should do that. But I just shaved up like all my hair.
Bro, you should do that.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, I could see you doing this.
Like
you
the J.
Carlo. Curly hair. You wouldn't really need to get a perm. Like your hair could fit. She like is into the whole hair space. She's like a hair influencer. And she was trying to give me some tips.
It looks good. I seen dudes. Yo, honestly, I feel old as fuck because I seen dudes with the curly hair on Insta and on TikTok. And I look at them being like, you're cute. Why the fuck me? Like these dudes looking cute with the curly hair,
they're bro. The hottie BuBattis?
They are. No, they're a different level of hot, bro. I'll tell you this. They got that Jonathan Taylor Thomas look.
I don't even know who that is.
You know what kids are looking like? For me, it's weird because hot boys right now, 21-year-old boys, look like hot boys when I was like that.
Yeah, that 90s style is coming back. She was like, you should get a perm of your hair, but I just cut all my hair off. I didn't have to get a haircut for like 4 months.
So what's the point of this story?
No, I was just telling you. Just telling you.
I love this.
Just to see what you think about those hairstyles.
I love them. I'll tell you this. I think I'm jealous of boys that they're hot. And I look at my hair and I go, I wish I could fucking perm it up.
I always associate perms with women. I don't even, what a perm is just like it freezes your hair for mad long.
I don't know. I know real science. I don't know science of perms. You know.
Yeah.
I believe that it pressurizes. No, like the heat or something like fucking locks it in place.
Yeah.
I will tell you this: if I got a perm, I would be looking like the fucking kid from Bad Santa. I'd be looking like that dude, bro. I wouldn't be looking all hot and shit.
Maybe, yeah.
But that's okay. And I just look at these. I feel I go, look, good for you. Be hot. Enjoy being hot.
So you're on TikTok.
I'm on TikTok.
You're watching the TikToks.
I'll tell you this. Phenomenal. TikTok.
Maybe you should start like a hype house in Staten Island.
That would be great. Oh, we would crush a hype house.
Yeah.
We would crush it.
Who are the biggest influencers on Staten Island?
Who are the biggest influencers?
I have like a pizza guy, like you.
We'll have,
you.
Me, of course, I'm there. We probably have Maliatakis. We fucking have. What did she win?
She's not gonna go to the White House, wherever, the Congress.
No, the Congress. We have Congresswoman Maliatakis, who fucking supported the opioid epidemic, but we still put her fucking back in Congress. That's where I'm from, a beautiful place. We got me, Maliatakis. We get fucking The Situation, and then we get fucking Big Ange, bro.
Danino from Danino's.
Danino. We get Ralphie Ice.
Ralph's Ice.
We get Ralphie Ice coming through.
And you guys do choreographed dances to
we do dances.
Frank Sinatra.
We do dances to Wu-Tang, Frank Sinatra. None of us have rhythm.
No.
None of us have rhythm. None of us. And fucking Maliatakis would be there. She'd just be like, my back hurts. Who needs more pills? You know? Fucking The Situation would be like, I'll take one, you know? I'll be there fucking slamming down Mr. Danino's and Ralphie Ice, you know? I'll be slamming it down.
This is nice.
You know what? It'll be beautiful. I'll do a TikTok house.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good for the pod. The pod needs to grow. And
the pod needs to grow.
Maybe you starting a hype house on Staten Island is a good way for the pod to grow.
I would I would be about that. We get a couple of the Impractical Jokers there.
Yeah.
And then we do little goofs on each other. We do little goofs.
Maybe
we do
you do
stupid
some
goofs.
15-second goofs.
Just little goofs, little Impractical Jokers goofs. You know, just stuff like we go out to the mailman and we try to say the word itchy as many times as possible. You know, just little goofs. You know,
tiny little goofs.
Just little goofs. You know, like we piss in somebody's pillowcase and we fucking make them sleep on it. You know, just little goofs, bro.
Yeah, just draw on their face when Maliatakis falls asleep.
When Maliatakis falls asleep, I'm gonna paint her face blue and write fucking Biden on it. She'll wake up so pissed, bro.
Yeah.
No, but I'm on TikTok because we're trying to grow. I know I say every episode, fucking moguls, fucking Amazon, bro.
Yeah.
But Amazon didn't get to Amazon by not saying let's grow, you know?
Yeah. Well, no, he definitely said let's grow in every single aspect of the word.
Yes. Fucking Elon Musk, dude's got COVID, still trying to go to space.
Yeah.
Dude's trying to bring COVID to space right now. This shit's wild. Dude, he put his astronauts in danger of getting COVID. He's like, fuck it, let's send it to space. We don't even know it's out there. That's like walking into a room with a lit joint. You don't know what room you're walking into.
Yeah.
You fucking wait till you finish smoking. Yeah. You wait till you're done with the COVID astronauts before you fucking go up there. But that's some mogul shit. You know what we have to do for the pod? We have to put other people's safety out of the way. We have to ignore other people's safety. That's what these moguls are doing. I don't know if
this is a good. Yeah, that is what they're doing.
That's what they're fucking doing.
A friendly mogul, or we won't.
No,
we have to become moguls in an ethical way.
Fuck that, bro. Name me one ethical mogul.
There's none, but you could become that.
No, dude, I'm not good enough to become an ethical mogul. I got to be fucking cutthroat. And that's why I told you my fucking master plan.
Just say the master plan.
I'll tell you the master plan. We make a bunch of fucking fake catfish accounts and we have them all hotties, just straight hotties. Every type of hottie, you know?
Okay.
Old, young, man, woman, fluid, everything. Every thottie that you've ever seen. And we just have them all,
army.
a hottie army. We built a catfish hottie army, and we have them all commenting on our videos. And then every day they'll share their video, and then they'll share one of our clips.
They're just going to be sharing it with each other, which is all you.
And you know how good that's going to feel for me?
Create the illusion. That's what you want to do.
I mean, what is the world besides a bunch of people that are just trading $10 billion with each other over and over again?
That's true.
So fuck you. I'm playing with real numbers, bro. I'm playing with real numbers right
I thought
here.
it was illegal to use someone's likeness in a fake way.
And I looked it up. I Googled on my phone, is it illegal
to
catfish?
Can I create a catfish army?
Yeah. I think I might create a thotty army.
Why don't we just call a call to action? That sounds a little strange, but listen, our listeners, like, look, we have hottie listeners. We don't need to create a fake thotty army. Everyone that listens to this podcast is hot.
Yes, I will say.
And they all have at least 5 hot friends. Some of them maybe have 2 to 5 hot friends.
This was Robbie's idea. Robbie said, "Why don't we already use the hot people we have?" I said, "No. Why don't we create more hot people?" You know what I mean? This is where we're disagreeing. You're
starting to sound unethical.
I am unethical with this shit, bro. This is gonna be wild. You ever seen March of the Wooden Soldiers?
No.
Grow up, bro. What do you do on the fucking Thanksgiving morning?
Sleep. The parade.
The parade. Yeah, but the March of the Wooden Soldiers, they create these fucking armies of fucking soldiers, bro.
And this is what you want to do.
Yeah. Yes.
I think we could just be like, hey, if you listen to the podcast and you like it, tell your friends, continue to share. We love when you share on your story. We love when you send us your feedback. We will always respond.
We do always respond.
Yeah. We love the positive feedback and we love the growth. If you have someone with a similar sense of humor to you or us and you think it's funny, keep spreading the word.
All I'm saying, end of the week, either you're gonna be getting mad fucking friend requests from rando thotties.
Are you gonna be trying to like attract people to the individual thotties?
Yes.
And then I see. So there'll be like hubs of like
yes,
really hot people. They're gonna grow these massive followings, then they're just gonna act as like surrogates for the podcast.
I might have some of them create their own podcast, and then I go on as a guest, bro. I'm gonna do a webinar, bro.
Am I gonna have to be them,
dude? Yes,
and do different voices for all the hotties. And
I'm gonna be on all their podcasts, and you have to do all the different hotties from all over the world. Okay, bro. You better not be offensive when you do this shit, okay? That's all I'm saying. But you gotta pretend to be all these thotties, and you have to dress up. You have to dress up like whatever the thottie is. Okay,
we're doing YouTube.
We're doing YouTube videos. You better call your friend that does hair.
I can't look like all these. You're gonna
Robbie,
CGI.
Robbie, movie magic. I got a green screen. I'll send it over.
Okay, I'll get a green suit.
You just do a green bodysuit.
Yeah,
and then your face. I just need the facial expressions.
All right.
So this is beautiful, right?
All right. Well,
so look out.
Let the listeners decide whose plan we should go with. So
yeah, you decide whose plan we should.
If you want to stop Sebastian from creating a fake thotty BuBatti hottie army, just create our own army. Share the podcast. If you laugh out loud, put it on your story.
Robbie.
What?
Shit's getting locked down now, huh?
Yeah, it's getting locked down.
You know what's crazy? It feels like Game of Thrones. I never seen it. Game of Thrones, right?
Okay.
But it feels like it because they keep saying it's going to be a dark winter.
Yeah, winter is coming. That's true.
Yeah,
that was like the whole. I didn't watch Game of Thrones until like the end season. So like the only season I watched live was the last season. But I never. Everyone would always be like, "Winter is." I just thought it was corny. It was hard for me to get into. Because there was so much, the winter is coming shit. I just was like, what?
I don't like that shit either. I don't need that, you know?
Yeah.
But it feels like it's a fucking joke almost how crazy shit's about to be.
No, yeah. I think it's just going to be similar to March and April.
It's going to be similar, except there's going to be less lights. A lot more indoors, bro.
That's true.
It's going to be a lot more indoors. Everyone better get those fucking sun lamps that they sit in front of for hours. And then you get your Zoom, which you sit in front of for hours. And then you move over to a YouTube video that you sit in front of for hours.
I'm used to this. I have no natural light in my current apartment, but
that's so illegal, bro.
Yeah. It's not great, but I am moving.
You're moving.
I'm trying to move. Yeah, which has been stressful.
Yeah, but where do you want to move? Where you want to move? Moving sucks.
I'm gonna move, I think, to Brooklyn. You had a strong impact on me in realizing that I have no sense of community. I don't know if people listen to every episode, but one of the episodes, Sebastian made fun of me for having no sense of community in my neighborhood, and I long for that.
You were saying that financial district is community, and I said it's not. So now you want community. You want community.
I think, especially throughout all this, it feels nice to have some sense of community, and just
that's good. Yeah, this is so backwards, Robbie. What? Now is not when you need community.
Yeah, in the time of crisis, you want to feel like you're all supporting each other, like we're in this together.
After 9/11, we all came together. In this, we go in our pods, bro. This is the only time you're gonna be going to you want to move to fucking Cow Gardens or some shit, and you want to go outside and be like, look at this community, and you're fucking schmoozing with the butcher, bro, making moves.
Be like, leave me alone.
Going over the beauty salon, be like, hello, ladies. And they'll be like, get the fuck out of here. You'd be like, anyone want a cup of tea? And you'll be fucking roaming around, looking to make friends, being like, hi, I'm having a soiree at my house, and the whole neighborhood's invited. You know, I'm doing meats, I'm doing cheeses, I'm doing a queso. We're gonna love it. This is not the time. Yeah. We need community, Robbie. Robbie, why do you think you need to move to a place with community right now? Do you want to meet a butcher and stand 6 feet apart from them, wearing masks, making small talk?
No, I guess you're right. I guess I just realized how corporate my neighborhood is.
No, but this will be good. Yeah, you're right. This will be good.
Their small businesses are failing all over the city. My neighborhood has no small businesses or anything.
You're right. So I actually did know this. I did know that small businesses, I hate to brag about how much news I know, but I did know that small businesses were struggling. I know that Cow Gardens has a lot of small businesses. I got a newsletter from Cow Gardens the other day. They said, Robbie might be moving here. He's going to save the day by bringing all this money to small businesses. He goes, he wants community.
Be able to move there.
They go, Robbie, I hear he doesn't have a job. He's going to bring so much money into Cow Gardens. Yeah. I hear he's going to be buying king crab legs and throwing them down the street. He's going to be going to the local toy store and fucking ding dong ditching fucking tic-tac-toe boards for all the local kids. Robbie, you are going to bring life into Cow Gardens.
Well, I don't know if this is true because
your Chase college account.
Yeah,
your Chase college account. You got a credit card limit almost hit. You almost hit your limit, but
I'm gonna save small businesses in New York City.
I think that you can,
one neighborhood at a time. No, I mean they might not even let me move. Apparently, you need a job to get an apartment. There's so many empty. There's a record number of empty apartments in New York City, empty number of homeless people in New York City, and vacant apartments, which is obviously.
You mean large?
A record,
number.
Yeah.
Not empty number.
No. Sorry, record number. And it's like, I'm trying to get an apartment, and it's like you need to have a job. You need to make 40 times the rent. There's the amount of what they need: 2 bank statements, 2 W-2s, a letter of recommendation from your landlord, or a personal letter of fucking. It's crazy.
It's actually not. It's to literally to not. This is gonna be crazy. To not be homeless is a lot of work.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's a lot of hoops you have to jump through.
Yeah.
And little do they know, you're going to save the fucking community.
I know.
Little do these fucking assholes know. Here's the also thing.
That's what I should have, instead of this whole application, I should have just said, I'm going to save the community.
Yeah. Do you need a recommendation?
Pay me to come.
Yeah. Do you need a recommendation? Ask the butcher in 3 months how his business is doing. Ask the local pharmacy how I will never be going to CVS anymore. I will only go to Dean Street's fucking pharmacy.
But yeah, bro, I need a letter from an employer. Maybe you could write a letter about my character.
I 100% will. I literally.
For my future landlord, if you could be like,
please,
would you vouch for me?
I 100% give my phone number.
It honestly is crazy what you need, because I think I've never missed a payment from like my rent. I don't know. I could
Beggars
pay
can't
rent.
be choosers. I don't know what these
insane,
fucking apartments.
It's insane what classifies you as a beggar, I guess is what I'm saying.
No, but the apartments are the beggars.
Oh yeah.
The apartments are the beggars. You told me that you could pay rent for the year.
Yeah.
That should be enough.
100%.
Imagine you went into a fucking grocery store. You're like, hey, I want a chicken sandwich. And they go, how much is it? You go, I got $7 right here. And they go, wait a second. I need to know
you have 40 times the amount of this chicken sandwich.
That you're going to have fucking, I need to know that you make 40. Imagine everything you had to make 40 times whatever you made.
Yeah.
In order for you to eat this chicken sandwich, I need to know that you have $10,000 in your bank account.
Yeah.
And I need a reference from the last deli you went to, making sure that after you got the chicken sandwich, you didn't throw the chicken sandwich in their face or stay up late at night fucking partying with other chicken sandwiches all night long, you know? You weren't sneaking other food into that sandwich, you know?
Yeah, it's wild.
It's wild. Yo, honestly, if you're a realtor, if you run realty out there, know your fucking place.
Yeah. It is funny to see, because it's a swindle business doing real estate in New York City. And I have friends that do it, but it's just a tough business, and the landlords are kind of it's just a ruthless business. But it is funny to see them. They've lost like some of their power because they've always had so much power. I mean, the New York City real estate market, you wouldn't look more than 7 days out because an apartment would get taken. And they've definitely lost some of their swag, and it's nice to be back in the, because I'll hit places up and be like, can you do 3 free months? I'm just like,
you know what?
$200 off, this, that, the other thing.
You know what, bro? We're at the fucking, it's like the day after homecoming and the football team lost.
Yeah, it's great. Exactly.
We're walking into high school the day after the quarterback needs math homework that you fucking did, bro. Exactly. That's what's happening right here.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
It's nice.
It's nice, but you don't have any references or monies.
No. But I'm playing up top. Like, until that point, I'm playing hardball.
That's good. Yeah, fucking pretends, bro.
Yeah, it's been funny to experience, but
you need a place. You need a place because it's going to be a dark winter. I truly believe it's going to be a long winter. It's going to be a TV winter.
There hasn't been any. Yeah, there hasn't been any new production of TV, and everyone's already kind of watched. I watched The Queen's Gambit. That's like a new show that came out.
I seen it. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, you've seen the whole thing?
No. I don't like that shit. I don't like shit like that. I don't like TV like that, bro.
What does that mean?
I don't fucking like TV like
that. Women centric.
No, don't you dare put that shit on me. I'll tell you what. No, fuck off, Robbie. I'll call
what don't you like?
I'll call the reference again. I'll be
what is there not to like about The Queen's Gambit?
I'll tell you what I don't like shows like that in general. Here's why. I don't want to watch a show where the person's doing better than me in my life. Okay? I like to leave a show feeling boosted, bro. I like to feel good. I like to watch shows.
So you must not watch a lot of TV.
I watch TV. I watch shows about fishermen that go out on boats and they catch fish. I'm not saying I'm better than fishermen, but if I go up to me and a fisherman, we can hang out in the same fucking bar. You know what I'm saying? I watch swamp people. I'm not saying I'm better than swamp people, but nobody's ever called me a swamp person. My name isn't literally almost a monster, you know? I like to feel good about TV. I don't want to watch TV that I see people that are better than me. The woman does drugs and is good at chess.
Yeah.
Does drugs and does an extremely hard game, correct?
Yeah.
You know what I did when I did drugs?
What?
Tried to get hard for an hour. And then I'd go to sleep. Imagine that's the real show, bro.
That's not a TV show. That's what I'm saying.
But that's reality.
They make TV shows. So you like reality TV?
I love it. It makes me feel good, bro.
Yeah.
And I like to feel good. I'll watch some fucking scripted stuff.
So you don't watch TV to feel inspired?
No. I love porn stars. Because everyone on that show, I feel. But I do watch it.
You're like, damn, this dude's on his last dollar. He's selling his grandmother's sacred ring for $475 because
I still have a couple rings. I have a couple rings I haven't
like,
sold.
At least I'm not that guy.
I literally go do and I look over at the fucking like my heirlooms. I go, I'm keeping you, babies, and I feel good about that shit.
So that may be why you didn't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I couldn't be in a battle.
You didn't watch you don't watch Ballers.
I can't do Barry's boot camp. How am I gonna fight for the fucking wall, bro? I can't do a spin class. How am I gonna fucking jump and stab a dragon, bro? There's no way I'm watching that shit. No, I didn't watch Ballers. I did JV football and I quit. I would eat a whole pizza pie with my friends before JV football, and then we would throw up after practice. If there was that in Ballers, fine. But you tell me what you watch on TV besides that. What's the one other channel that you watch?
What?
Fox News. Fucking dude tells me, I go, what do because we go, oh, do you watch this? Yada yada. We'll talk about the election shit like that.
I do watch Fox News.
He watches
I
Fox
don't watch it on TV. I watch clips.
He watches
the
clips
only
out of Fury.
The only news network that I watch is Fox News. That is correct. Because I don't understand. I try to put myself in the mindset of like how they're obviously good at mass manipulation. The whole news. I think in general, like our news is not good. I don't like any of the news really.
Wait, let me say this before you keep going. I watch some fucking right-wing news, and you know what I do?
What?
I fucking lift weights and I stare at it, bro, like a true psychopath. Yeah. You'll literally call me. You'll be like, "What are you doing?" I'm watching some fucking blogger and pacing and lifting, like a psychopath in my fucking parents' basement.
I just try to understand how they're able to be so effective and like what the messaging is, how they frame things to get people so heated and hateful, and which both medias do, but Fox News is just superior at it.
There's one guy.
Well, yeah, what's his name? Tucker Carlson, who the most people in America watch his news show. And what he does is he'll preface anything that he's about to say that's like crazy. Or a lot of times they'll just say, well, and any reasonable person would agree with me. And you, the viewer, as a reasonable person you are, if you have common sense, which I know you do, or he says, if you are intelligent, he reassures the audience. He's constantly reassuring the audience that he compliments them, and then says, "Oh, the compliment is contingent on you agreeing with the next statement that he says." So it's like,
I actually love
Sebastian, you're hot if you agree that the Queen's Gambit is the best show. Or Sebastian,
yeah, I love this, and
that's it.
I don't love it.
It's a simple strategy that
I don't love it
to be destroying America. But
this is Machiavelli, bro. This is the prince. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're like fucking looking down on. He's at the top, looking down on the people, and he's fucking puppet mastering them. This is wild stuff. And you know what?
And people are so. I guess they're desperate for approval.
People are desperate for approval. I'm just gonna say this. Everyone out there listening here, you got a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
wait. I know you got a good sense of humor, right?
I mean, we kind of do this.
We kind of do this.
We call everybody hot.
I know that. Anyone that listens, all hot people obviously listen to this show. You know what I'm saying, bro? Anyone that's got like a good body and a nice personality, they share our clips, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I have a theory.
What?
They took a Carlson, listened to the pod, and steal it from us.
No.
They took a Carlson, listen to the pod, and steal it from us. Because he's got fucking finsters, bro.
He definitely has finsters.
Yeah, bro. You know that dude's got finsters.
He probably has an army of thotty BuBattis.
Oh, God, please. I'm going to build my army of thotties, and we're coming for the world.
But yeah, it's kind of wild. He just says compliments, and then only if you agree with him, and then he says the craziest shit, and that's how he gets people to believe all these things. And you, the listener, I know at home that you agree with me because you're a sensible, reasonable, intelligent person. And anyone would be. Then that's like the tone he always uses, and he always looks at them. But it's kind of like they're all trained. Well, he's just the best at it, but the whole station is kind of just trained in that, like, and it's wild that it works so effectively.
Listen to me, any sensible, reasonable, smart person out there thinks that you poop in your own hands and then you wipe it on your face. If you're smart out there.
Honestly, I think that they could pitch some shit like that and it would work.
I want to see
that
how far we can go.
Tucker Carlson could deliver that, and 25% of the country would be like, we should be shitting in our hands and wiping it on our face. I think he's that outside the effective of a manipulator that people think he's going to be the next president.
They'll be at fucking Home Depot, no mask, fucking picking the fucking toilet bowls, being like, get rid of toilet bowls. They're taking their poop so they could do experiments on that and learn about our DNA. Bro, honestly, we're not safe. Honestly, I swear to God, if you hear on Fox News next week that when you poop, that they take your poop and they get DNA and that they're using it to fucking create some super virus, then you know that fucking Tucker's listening. Let's get to louds, okay? We've been bullshitting a lot. Let's get to a couple louds. Robbie, what do you gotta get loud about, bro?
On a similar note, I'm scrolling on, I guess, TikTok. We're like joining TikTok. TikTok's algorithm also keeps giving you shit. So and I'm addicted to this crazy shit, but there's these people that believe that we're going to have this vaccine and it's going to insert a chip into your arm. Unclear what the chip is going to do. I think mass control is the objective of the chip, but they believe that we're going to get vaccinated and it's going to have a chip in our arm. And there's like these really dramatic videos that people are doing where they're like getting destroyed from the chip and how they will never have the chip. And then, so I watched the full video and I just keep getting more and more and more and more of these chip videos.
Well, I'm going to say this about this.
What?
Who are these people that they're scared a computer won't make their life a little better? Yeah. You know? Like how,
well, exactly.
How full of yourself do you have to be like putting a chip in me can't make me better? RoboCop. Think of RoboCop. The dude was a fucking movie.
Inspector Gadget. Yeah.
Inspector Gadget.
I think, like, what is your life right now? Like, how much pride in your individuality do you have that you don't think maybe the chip is gonna, like, like, our lives suck right now. This is not fun.
What are they worried
that your life's gonna get worse?
I'll tell you this. I'll take that chip, and then I won't be able to slam 6 Coors Light after my fucking job that night. Like, what are you scared of?
What are we gonna be used for?
That we're gonna take that the chip's gonna take away Marlboro Reds. They're still gonna fucking be there. Okay, you're still gonna be able to. I would get it. I get not wanting to have a chip in your brain. You're Michael Phelps. You're in water a lot. You don't know how it's gonna react because it's a computer.
Or just if you're anyone who has, like, I guess, some real impressive thing. But I mean, we're all kind of just part of this society. Like, LeBron James, he's maybe like, I take really good care of my body. Everything that goes in my body is regulated.
Tom Brady, he's got that fucking crazy ass diet, right? Me, I'm slamming fucking Oreos, bro. Yeah. like who knows what's in Oreos?
Maybe make you healthier. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
in order for use of, I'll have to be in better shape. I might be whatever they need me for.
You know what? I'm about the chip, bro. I'm about chip life.
If I would take the chip tomorrow, I'm like, if this is what's gonna happen, if the chip is the end to this whole thing that we're going on, to the pandemic, is I just gotta get a chip in my arm.
Chip me up.
I'll take this yesterday, bro. Yeah. I mean, if that's really, which I don't think this conspiracy is correct, but
no.
I mean, if it is, I'm playing along.
Wait, this is all based on fucking fake conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
But if it's real,
if it is somehow real, there's an evil scientist who came up with this virus and this whole thing, and he wants to have everybody sick for a long period of time, so they need a vaccine. He won, bro. We're talking about chess. I got no moves. You win. I'm signing up for the fucking chip tomorrow. Let's expedite whatever the fuck is going on. Because if I could maybe get back to some sense of normalcy, whatever this mad genius is concocted and he won. He did it.
What are they scared of? What thoughts are they going to put in my mind? You don't know how fucking sick my own thoughts are, bro. I'm sicker in the head than anything they could give me.
Yeah.
What are they going to make me like something? Okay, that'd be nice for once, you know, bro. What are they going to do? How are you going to ruin a broken piece of glass, bro?
Yeah.
You know what? How are you going to what are they going to do to me? They're going to make me more efficient?
Yeah.
What's the chip going to It's like people laughing at people with calculators. What? I did it better than you cuz I got a little help?
I know. I also don't think this is real because I don't think this is not the most efficient. If I wanted to get a chip in everybody in the world, this is not what I would do. I would give it to Kim Kardashian and Kanye West and be like, sell this to people for $500.
Of course, you make it
like
a fucking waist trainer, bro.
Yeah, there's so many better ways than to shut everything down. Like people,
bro,
you're overestimating people to think that you would need to shut down the entire world for 18 months to have a vaccine. People would sign up for the chip if you just had a good marketing team.
I'm telling you this, bro. You put in the fucking Travis Scott burger. Yeah, most of America's got it, bro. Okay. Yeah. What they fucking added a Sprite to your fucking quarter pounder, and we're all supposed to be like, oh, this is special. I'll also say this. I put everything. What don't we put in our bodies already?
Yeah.
What, like 100% the right marketing team, everyone would have chips in their bodies. We're all going to.
Probably. Elon Musk is actively working on putting a chip in people's brain to make them smarter. And he's going to probably sell it to the richest people for thousands of dollars.
Here's the thing.
And we're all just getting free chips.
Yeah. Who's giving away? Who's like, no, they're going to put an iPhone in all our pockets if we fucking do this.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if I get that vaccine, I'm going to look outside. I'm going to have a G-Wagon. I fucking know it, bro. I'll tell you this. They're trying to slip a G-Wagon in my driveway.
Yeah.
These fucking scumbags are trying to spend billions of dollars in research.
Yeah.
Billions in research so they can make me better.
Yeah.
Sneaky fucks. But hey, bro, hey.
I can't get on board. And look.
The life of the mogul, bro. The life of the mogul, you know?
That's just the most backwards ass mogul in the world.
I'll tell you this. I think we're chipping the audience sometimes, bro.
What do you mean?
I think we're giving them some fucking nutrition with all this mess, bro. We give little chips of information they don't even fucking realize, bro.
You think we're subliminally
it's subliminal
controlling our audience. We started this like, how can we grow? And now we're being open at the fact that we use Tucker Carlson's method of manipulation.
Excuse you. Excuse you. Tucker Carlson uses ours. Okay. Excuse you. Excuse you, fucking bro. Okay. And listen to me. And we're using subliminal. Wait. Can a man use subliminal? Wait. If a man can't say subliminal, if a man can't say subliminal, can he do it? Is anyone scared that I actually could do subliminal messages if it literally takes brain power for me to put those letters together in my lips?
Probably not, Sebastian.
Probably not. So we're moguls. See, that's what we want them to think we're dumb, Robbie. We're sneaky as fuck, bro. We want them to think we're dumb. We want them. And then, the next thing they're all going to be buying our merch, bro. It's just going to be pictures. It's going to be a picture of me on my face.
Use a chip? If you had a chip of everybody that still listens to the podcast, what would you use it for?
I would make them look at shit and laugh it off more.
You would make them. That's beautiful.
I would make them fucking look at stuff and fucking realize how stupid it is.
Yeah.
I would, because I think that's
you just want people to laugh.
Superpower I have for myself is bad shit will happen to me and I'm laughing about it quick.
Yeah.
I'm laughing about it.
That's a good skill.
Yeah. I think because I realize I'm a joke.
Yeah.
I am a joke. And
I think that's the best. If you can laugh at yourself, that's like the best skill.
Once you realize that you're a joke, life opens up for you. That would be my chip. You go to apply for an apartment. You can't get it, but they literally can't fill the apartment. How is that not a fucking joke? How is that not a joke?
That's funny. My buddy the other day, we were catching up, and he's like telling me this girl that he kind of likes, and she was describing like this girl that she said she described as the most unattractive person that she knows, and he was like, she pretty much just described me, like my height, slightly overweight, balding, this.
Oh
like,
my God.
And he was like, I have no choice but to laugh at it.
Of course.
And he was like, yeah, I found it funny. We were laughing for like 10, 15 minutes. But what do you do in those situations? You laugh or cry.
Have to. That
you gotta laugh.
You laugh or cry. And once you realize it's all a joke, it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier unless you have a good life, and then you don't have to fucking build up a sense of humor.
But
that's why rich and hot people aren't funny.
They have no sense of humor.
Oh no, you're not. I'll tell you this: no one's having a good time laughing their ass off at the Met Gala, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love that. So if they get, that's my chip. I'll make everyone fucking realize how stupid everything is. That's all we do here. We're just can you believe how stupid this is?
All right, you get loud.
This is my loud. If you go home for Thanksgiving, I don't think you should. I don't think people should be going home for Thanksgiving to be with their family. If you go home for Thanksgiving, you better come back with some banger ass stories, bro. You better make that risk fucking worth the reward. You know what I'm saying? We're only talking season finales. You go home for Thanksgiving, you better come back with a story or stay home till you have a fucking story to tell. Okay, bro?
Yeah.
I'm saying this. If you go to Thanksgiving and you like, I miss my mom and dad, I just want to give them a hug. Fuck that. That ain't worth the fucking risk of COVID. Okay? If you're going home to Thanksgiving and you're like, I don't know, something says you're going home, you're going to be like, I'm going to finally confront my dad that I know that he cheats on my mom all the time in the middle of the dinner table. You fucking go home for Thanksgiving and you fucking throw shit down.
Yeah, we want some good stuff. Yeah, don't come back with this soft shit.
If you're going to take the risk, make it fucking juicy, right?
Yeah.
like you go, oh yeah, you heard Anna. She went home for fucking Thanksgiving. She took a plane to Michigan, flew back, but she videotaped her stepdad jerking off and now blackmailed him for fucking $30,000.
Yeah.
I'd be like, go fuck, hell yeah, Anna. Hell yeah, fuck COVID. You fucking did something.
Yeah.
You cannot be going home for fucking box stuff.
The risk is killing your entire family.
Yes.
So the reward has to match that level of risk.
That
level of drama. This needs to be talked about for generations. The amount of drama that you're going to be causing on Thanksgiving this year.
I'll tell you when you could go home for Thanksgiving this year. Your mom died. You only have a stepdad. He's deaf. He's deaf. You learn sign language. You never knew it before. You learn sign language. You get home. You're sitting there, the two of you eating the food, all quiet together. You sign to your stepdad. I love you, Dad. The first time you ever called him Dad in sign language. Tears pouring down the face. You hug. A band comes in. Harry Belafonte is there. They all start singing. Your mother, the ashes all form together from the and they float above you like in the stupid movie The Haunted Mansion, and the dead father floats into the sky to heaven with the mother. Then take a chance on COVID. But don't fucking take a chance over fucking, oh, my mom put sausage in the stuffing. Stay the fuck home, okay? Go to the grocery store and chop up some Jimmy Deans and put it in a fucking box of stovetop. Okay? And either good or bad. I don't care if it's a good or a bad thing. But if you're going home, you better make the risk worth the reward. If you're going home, if you've been supporting your brother's illegitimate child for years, and you bring that child, you say, I know you have a child and I've been supporting him, and you walk in with the child, holding the child's hand and say, and we're fucking, then you could go home for fucking Thanksgiving. Then you could go home. That's fine. But if you're going to get in a little fucking argument with your uncle over fucking politics and then not even have a real argument, and you know what you do? You eat dessert on the couch because you're so angry. You can't go home. But if your uncle wants to say some shit and you fucking pull down your pants and you shit all over the mashed potatoes and start eating this, if you start eating your own shit on top of the dinner table, screaming, fucking, and literally doing pentagons on your chest, then you could go home for Thanksgiving. You want to fuck your stepbrother, your stepsister's hot? Go home, fuck them. If you're not gonna fuck them, stay in whatever city you're in.
That's not even enough. I feel like
that's
not
so
even mainstream. You got to add a twist. Fucking the stepsister and stepbrother is not a good enough excuse to go home for COVID.
That's good. So I'll tell you this: you could only go home if you think your brother or sister are hot and you want to fuck them, but you all have to be identical. If you have an identical stepbrother, if you have an identical stepsister, and you go home and you fuck them, fine. Then the risk is worth the reward.
That is if you have an identical stepbrother and stepsister, that is crazy.
If that is bananas.
Because step shares 0 genes.
0 genes. It's
not half. Half. That's impressive.
It's an anomaly. It's 0. It's a nature. It's something beautiful that only can occur in nature once in a million years. You know, your stepbrother or stepsister is identical to you, and then you have another one of those, and you go home and you fucking do an orgy. If you go home and your mom all uptight and you slip her acid and then you try to go back in her vagina to see where you were born from, then you could go home for Thanksgiving, bro. Then you're really going home. I'm coming home. And she's just screaming. She goes, baby, come to me. Then you could go home. But if you miss hugging your cousin, if you want to talk about the Giants, do it over Zoom, okay, bro? Like, we all are going to have the same conversations. If anything, it's going to be worse. Hey, Sebastian, what's going on? How's the comedy? That's good. That's the combo every time.
Yeah.
That's the combo.
I think if you don't get the goods, then you should stay home until you come back with something good.
Exactly.
You have to either get a negative COVID test or a crazy story in order to get on a flight.
Yes.
All TSA will be noted.
They'll be checking. They'll be like, COVID negative. What's this? You killed your family dog and fed it to your father? You're on board, baby.
Exactly.
And that's like, I'm not supporting this. I don't want you to go home.
No.
I don't want this. Please. I don't want anyone fucking doing any of this shit.
But make it worth it.
If you're going to go home, you got to make it worth it. That's my loud. If you're going to go home, you got to make it worth it.
All right, we'll do some calls.
Yeah, let's do some calls.
We got a little bit of a troll call. I think you might recognize this person, but I'll play this for you.
I got to get loud about the Instagram post that said to call this number, because the post made it seem like I had to call this number to get this week's episode. It was like, call for this week's episode. That's what it said, right? Something like that. And so I was like, oh, am I calling? So I would listen to the episode on the phone, which, first of all, is a stupid idea, but I'm like, it's Sebastian, so who knows what's happening. Anyway, do you recognize this voice, bitch?
Oh my God. Shannon O'Neill. We know
what's
her
up,
past
Shannon?
guest. What's up, Spo? Shannon calling, fucking trolling our asses. One, I didn't post that shit.
I posted it. I guess the wording was a little off.
I didn't post that shit.
This is constructive criticism, and
this
is good. Also, Shannon is dope. She is an ideal BuBatti fan. She
100%.
shares. She's like, she's great. If you want to know who to model yourself off of in the BuBatti army, Shannon is that person.
Shannon 100% is. And I will tell you this, Shannon, we're not the grammar boys. What do you expect from us? We're not the wordsmiths. No one's calling us the bards, the bargs. What was it?
I don't know.
The bard, right? Shakespeare. That's not us. We're bad with our words. We're all feelings. All right, Robbie, play a fucking call.
Hey, guys. My name is Maddie. So I am calling to talk about the Twilight series, more specifically the newest book, Midnight Sun, that came out this summer. So basically, this summer during quarantine, I broke up with my boyfriend, and that was a pretty sad time. And it was late at night, and I was sort of like, what would happen if I just rewatched all of the Twilight movies right now? So I started, and I basically regressed to my middle school self, became totally obsessed again. I am Team Edward, by the way, and if you're Team Jacob, you're a fucking moron. That's all I gotta say.
I think it's funny that she broke up with the boyfriend. She was like, I wonder what would happen if I watched all the Twilights again. Like, what did you expect? Like, did the pandemic go away? Like, what would happen? I know. What if I just played all of the Twilight movies again? What would happen?
What would happen? She was worried because she knew that she was going to be addicted to it.
Like it was like if I tried this old thing that I used to be in my life.
Yes.
Like you used to be addicted to cigarettes. What would happen if I smoked a cigarette again?
I used to love Coke. What would happen? What would happen if I like ran up a flight of stairs and there was Coke at the top and I didn't snort it, but I leaned over and breathed in real hard.
Yeah.
I'm not watching Twilight. I have it on in the background, but like I'm breathing in real hard. I'm breathing Twilight in real hard.
All right, let's hear what she has to say about it.
And right around that time as well, Stephanie Meyer's new book, Midnight Sun, was coming out. Now, Midnight Sun is basically just the first book, Twilight, but from Edward's perspective instead of Bella's. It's 675 pages. I read it in like 3 days. I was like,
I think it's mad funny. Stephanie Meyer's like the Me Too movement happened. Like this whole movement of female empowerment. And she was like, you know what I need to do? Write 675 pages of Edward mansplaining my older books. Like
that's good.
Let's go back. And we really need to see what he was thinking.
I like that. Yeah. I want to know the Wizard of Oz for the fucking wizard's perspective. Hell, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I want to know. Fuck Silence of the Lambs. That's why we instantly went over to Hannibal. We're like, fuck getting Clarice's perspective. Let's find out what the fucking the monster in the cage is thinking, you know?
Yeah.
This is beautiful. I love this.
All right, I'll keep going.
I'm completely immersed in it. Like, I read it for hours. Like, every lunch break, I'd come home, my parents would be like, hello, want to sit with us? And I was like, no, I have to read Midnight Sun. And there was another girl at work, Tessa, who was also going to read it. And she was like, oh, I'm waiting for my copy. I have my Edward bookmark. And I was like, awesome. I'm trying to connect with Tessa because she's really quiet and I want to be friends with her. And so then she'd be like, oh, I got the book. And I was like, okay, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. And then like a week goes by and I'm like, what do you think of Midnight Sun so far? And she's like, oh, I haven't had time to read it. And I keep asking her because I want to talk about it and I don't have anyone else to talk about it with. And she keeps being like, oh, I'm too busy. And now I feel like she's like annoyed that I keep asking and she hasn't read it. And I feel like she doesn't like me anymore. And
I do feel bad for her because I'm that person. She is probably annoyed. At some point, you got to like, I guess, let go. But I am that person who I watch something that's good and I'll be like, have you seen this? Have you seen this? Oh, you should watch it. Oh, it's so good.
I know.
And
you
like,
texted me, what episode are you on? What episode are you on?
I know. I'm that person.
It makes me want to watch it less.
I know. I do feel bad. I guess that maybe back off a little bit, but
you know what it is.
I get that. You're excited and you want to share it with people. No, there's a little more.
So play the rest before
I just don't know what to do because I don't have anyone else to talk about Midnight Sun with, and I have a lot of thoughts, especially on how it sort of changes the perspective of Edward sneaking into Bella's room at night and watching her sleep, because that's sort of the creepiest part about book one, and like Edward's big, you know, his not so good factor when you're talking about Edward versus Jacob. And I felt like it sort of gave a good excuse. He sort of explained why he had to do that, because he was like trying to condition himself to her smell because she smells so good to him. So he would like stand in her room and like let his throat burn and be like, oh, okay, I can get through it because I love her. Anyway, so I'm just feeling passionate about that. All right. Have a good day, guys.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. You know what? I do think that that probably the quiet woman at work that she was like, did you read the book? Did you read the book? It was probably a little too much for her. But That's why we're here, Maddie.
Yes.
That's why we're here. I never even saw the movies. I never read the books. I love this call. Okay? I love this call. I love this. You know why? I feel the fucking struggle in her voice. Because yes, this Edward dude sounds like a creep and a half. Sounds like a creep and a half.
He was definitely a little creepy. And Robert Pattinson played it pretty creepy too.
I'll tell you this. You stand in a girl's room watching them sleep. Get your own room, bro. Okay? That's when you padlock the doors and you go up to the second floor. That's creepy. And then to get caught and say, why'd you do that? And you say, the smell of her drew me there. You're fucked. Yeah. You're fucked. You might as well say I was jerking off, you know?
He's also a vampire. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, okay. This is a little better. Yeah. Well, this is better. This is better. I thought this was like so. I forgot. Yeah,
vampires and werewolves.
Okay. I thought
so like the smell of humans, he like to eat her, and like he's super sensitive to it. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say I like that because I've told girls I like you leave and I still smell like you. I'm into that. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, girls smell good, bro.
Yeah.
Girls smell good. Maybe I'm a vampire. Because I don't know, girls be smelling good to me, bro. One of my favorite parts about them is their smell.
Have you ever tried human blood?
No.
You hesitated.
I know, because I was going to say something, but then I was like, nah, brother, you can't say that on fucking pod. You can't say that on mic, bro. Nah, I've never tried it. Nah.
Well, come on. I got...
What do you want me to say?
You don't have to say it. I think everybody knows.
I've gone down, girl, with Janet. Maybe I am a vampire. Maybe I'm a vampire.
Does that make you a vampire?
Does that make me a vampire? Or does that make me a good man? They're hurting. They're in a hard time. It can't be feeling good, and I'm there. I go, don't even worry, babe. I got you. That's how good a man I am.
You're great, bro.
I'll hold you down like that. That's beautiful.
Maybe you're a vampire. But no, she definitely has a lot of. You could hear the passion that she has for this book, and it is when you have something that you really like and a piece of art that you love, you want to share it with people.
Yes.
Which is why everyone should be sharing the podcast.
Wait. You share the podcast. I understand this. When you have something, you want to share it with them. But maybe she wanted the person there to read it too hard. She wanted the quiet coworker to read it too much. So what does she do? She goes, read the book. Doesn't read the book. Take the chip. They won't take the chip. We fucking sneak them a chip. You sneak them the book. You sneak your coworker the book. Then you be talking fucking Twilight in the office, okay?
Or you just say any reasonable person who's smart and funny and good at this job has read Midnight Sun.
Any hot person has read this book. So maybe we all need to be a little sneaky. Maybe we all need to be a little more
don't say it like
subliminal. Okay,
you can't have the message of this podcast.
Maybe we all need to be
more like Tucker Carlson.
Wait, no, that's
that
not the
cannot be the message.
We need a thesis. Maybe we all need to be a little more subliminal. Okay,
I don't think that's what you should be saying. Be more upfront and honest about how you feel.
Wait, let me finish the thought, Robbie.
Be beautiful.
Maybe we need to be a little more subliminal, except when you go home this Thanksgiving, because then it's time to fucking jerk off all over your house and then blame everybody else. Hit the music.